Hey everybody, I am Big Will. This is D&D with the comic book community. These are the guys. They're all doing fine. We're running a little late, so we're going to get started. Let me bring up the map. You guys remember much of last time, man?
We were in a dungeon.
No.
We just reached the shore of Lemuel.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes, you guys had just landed from Leoboam onto the shores of Lemuel. And you guys then had a dream dungeon experience. So as soon as you guys all step foot, you have your dream dungeon experience, and then the dream dungeon, you finally release and get yourselves out of the dream dungeon into your own bodies, normal time. Everything goes from black and white to color, and you can slowly move, and time starts back. So you guys are walking off the ship onto the docks. You can tell by looking around that these are the not so up and up business practices docks, and there are some other docks on down where you see majority of all the people. There's not very many people where you see now, so that's the main dock. You were able to get on this dock here by going on a boat that was Duke, that's your name. I forgot your name. I am so sorry. That the Duke was able to get because of him being a member of the Elvish Imperium.
There was some promise of horses on this end of the journey, too, that they would hook us up with some horses.
Yes, which means you guys are going to have to find out where these horses are, because you only see a few people. There seems to be a guy at the end of the docks loading up an old wagon and checking things off a list, and there's a couple grunt men doing some work. And
a man, you mean a human?
They are all human except the man with the clipboard. He is a fellow elf.
There you go.
This is the Duke show, so let's go, Dukey.
I was also trying to remember where we were going, so we obviously have several items we were trying to get, and I know that I'm going to Zod and Mokosh, and I want to say someone was going to Mok.
These are the only two named cities here, and they are the two named cities that you were told there's something for you.
So we need to get the horses, and then I think we all agreed
to Mok first.
And then we were going to go to the two places in Mokosh. That's what I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, all right. So
I'm going to horses. What was the name of the guy in the bar that helped me hook up this ship ride and everything? I can't remember that guy's name, but
that's because you actually never asked.
Wonderful, awesome. Okay.
So why don't you tell me his name? You make it up. Give me a good Elvish Imperium name of a guy that's below your station.
Andresis.
There you go.
All right, so I'm going to walk up to. I will stride up to this gentleman with the clipboard. Good
right.
Sir.
What do you want?
I've been sent by Andresis from across the water, and he was kind enough to promise me and my friends voyage and horses on this end. I believe you seem to be the person I should be speaking with about that.
Yeah, I got your horses ready.
Wonderful.
Let's see, they're over here in the old stables is what I'll go with. It's kind of run down. We need to replace them, but anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 horses. I assume that's what you need.
Sounds perfect.
All right. One of them is named Suzanne. The rest have no name.
Well, okay. Let's take a look, shall we?
It's all open. You just head up that way to your right a little to the stable, and you can get the horses. But mind you, though, are you going to Naraya or in the Mokosh?
We haven't really set our quest exactly.
Well, I don't really care, though. If you go to Naraya, no problem. If you're going into Mokosh, just remember there's only one path, and it's leading from Naraya. I would not recommend going off the path. Could be very dangerous. Mokosh is the land of orcs, and they're not the brightest.
Very good. Thank you for the advice.
and then he just goes back to checking off his stuff, and you guys can go get your
Okay.
horses if you wish.
I want one with no name. I've always wanted to ride on a horse with no name.
You can have a horse with no
saw,
name.
saw that joke coming a mile away.
But I
Okay,
do
so
need to know who is riding Susan.
I want to look at the horses. Can we? I want to get
I
a.
think
Yes, you
Duke
can.
should
You
ride.
can go look at
We're gonna
Susan.
make Duke ride a horse named Susan.
You're at the horses. You see them. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for health, durability, strength, size,
And you always have to check teeth. For some
and
reason, they always
and
have
of course, color. Does it clash with my ensemble?
Well, out of the 6, 5 of them look like relatively healthy. They're workhorses. Sorry, I farted. There are 5 of them are good, sturdy workhorses. They've been rode hard, but they still look fairly healthy. And then one is just a sexy beast, and that's named Susan. And
How do we know that
yeah.
that one's Susan?
say what?
How do we know that that one is Susan?
Because it has a very ornate bridle on it that says Susan in the Elvish language.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is clearly an amazing setup, but I don't know how I say no.
You don't.
I absolutely do not. So, obviously,
Yeah, I think you. This is one of those perfect examples. Like you, John, know it's a setup, but
Duke is
would be
like
all about it.
raptured, right? Exactly.
Duke is like, yeah, give me that horse.
So Duke, he. Well, see, wait. There's only 5 of us. What do we do with the extra horse? Is it for Alec?
There's actually 7 of you.
Who else am I forgetting? The Alec, and then is there somebody
Baby
else?
Mama. Alec
Oh,
and
well,
Baby
yeah.
Baby Mama doesn't ride a
Baby
horse
Mama doesn't need a
position.
horse.
Okay,
Baby Mama can fly, right?
Baby Mama can fly. Yes.
there's that.
Well,
Okay, well, I would.
then,
Yeah.
I guess just Alec then.
Alex
So
gets the
Duke would
horse.
say something like, "Look at these fine horses for all of you. I'll take this one."
Well,
Okay.
I mean, normally I would put up a fuss, but you did kind of orchestrate this whole shebang. So, yeah, go for it.
You're right.
Claire,
Good. Well
enjoy your
said.
horse.
So we have the Duke on Susan. The rest of you, if you choose, you may name your horse, or you may go through the desert on a horse with no name, whichever you choose.
For the record, Warlock is very suspicious of Susan.
He should be.
Yes, which is why I am so generously letting Duke ride her.
All right.
Right.
So I'm going to obviously pet the horse and then climb aboard. I mean, they're all are they saddled?
Yes, they're
to
saddled,
go.
bridled, ready to go.
Let's do it. I mount up.
They have no provisions or anything. I would expect you guys have that already on.
Yeah, and we're pretty far from Naraya, right? Because we're on the coastline there.
You're right here.
Yeah.
Naraya's right here. The
And
path
then the
is
border.
here.
Right,
So we're gonna head toward Naraya.
I pick one of the, aging but still good horses, and I pet him on the nose and I say, "I'm gonna call you John."
Nailed it.
And he nods in agreement.
Yeah.
All right.
You may be getting a little grab around the muzzle, but I think you can still go through a few more rides.
That's what I hear.
All right. We will say you guys are off to. You want to go to Naraya because that's where the path is.
Yes. Can you describe the
You're not
landscape?
going in Naraya. You're going towards there to get on the path.
If we literally have to go to Naraya to get on the path, I would think we would want to go there and spend the night, right? Because
Yeah, I
otherwise
definitely
we're
want
in
to
for
check it out.
quite a long journey without shelter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What's-
I'm not going to string you along and do anything like that. You make it to Naraya.
What's
It's
the land? Can I get the feel of the? Are we in forest? Are we in grasslands, deserts? What's the landscape here?
Lemuel is on right there on the edge of the sea, as you can see. So it is your typical. It's Florida. You got Florida right
Gross.
here, and then as you go in deeper, it turns into the Louisiana Bayou.
Okay, a little swampy
down
here.
I was gonna say,
These two rivers are real are making all this real swampy and such. So you're
Gotcha.
like, it's Louisiana, South Alabama, Mississippi Delta, all that kind of stuff through here.
Gotcha.
And this is just regular forest like Hebron.
Okay.
And this is, we'll come to that later.
So Lemuel is a terrible swampland filled with disease.
It's been visited by Disney. So actually, it's not that bad, or at least until you actually look.
So it's got like a nice sheen of new paint on it, but
The closer you look, right?
Lemuel is the financial center of the world, basically. It's very rich. So when you get to Nariah, you see your standard walled city. It is a metropolis, very large city, huge, beautiful alabaster walls, and it is nice. You're like, this place has soft beds. And
what kind of like a wall? Like, is there what is a gate to get in? What kind of situation?
yes, pretty much every walled city, just there's a gate to get in. You guys, there's a gate on each cardinal direction, so you guys are at the west gate.
Okay.
So, what does everybody think about going into an expensive store and knocking the store owner out and grabbing everything and jetting back home?
I mean, not a fan right off the bat. I mean,
Well,
like,
we gotta be over here anyway, though. So we have to like.
Yeah.
If we didn't have,
With
I
all
would be
the
like,
money we would make, we could
Are you saying this in character?
somewhat.
Well, that I guess it depends how much of a jerk is the shop owner, because I'm not one. I'm a bit chaotic and mischievous, but I do like to obey by the law for the most part.
Fine.
I'm just
You
gonna
got a
tell you,
gun belt or
brother,
something?
our contract says we have to see this through, or otherwise you might get unmade.
I will like to add that outside of Hebron, you're just normal, wild, and crazy guys. Unless you do something to make someone enemy towards you, you're going.
Yeah, I thought it was
Also, see this through is pretty vague. You can see it till the end and not succeed.
Right. Well, yeah. If we don't succeed, then yeah.
well, and was also supposed to, help these guys and protect them.
Yeah.
right.
Helping
And-
them may be, robbing a store.
That'd be more like helping yourself.
I mean,
help.
if
I
we
shall
we,
help
we
myself to these
So,
rules.
My
if
thought, though,
we get to enough money to buy an army, that could help us quite a great deal.
That's
I mean,
I-
I guess it all depends.
Can someone remind me too of like
get back with us?
there's a magic spell we have to get home again, right? There's
Yeah.
a couple of and it requires, was it water or something?
Water.
Or
Yeah.
liquid.
Okay.
Any liquid.
Yeah.
We draw a circle and say the incantation, and we go back to our little.
home again, jiggity jig.
Okay, cool.
There's no place like home.
So we arrive at the gates,
You gotta tap
and
your heels together, John.
I mean,
You gotta put on-
Yep.
I would not be surprised if I have ruby slippers.
Okay. Well, you arrive at the gate. You're greeted by a guard who says, "Hello and welcome to the city of Nariah. Are you
Hello.
a citizen of Lemuel or other place?"
We are not citizens of Lemuel, sadly, tragically. No.
Well, I
Well,
will hold that
speak for yourself.
What is your business here?
I consider myself a bit of a citizen of the world.
Aren't we all? Are you here for business or pleasure?
We are traveling the world to see the sights and hope to enjoy the fabled beauty of Nariah tonight.
Very well, sir. Just please place in the weapons in the weapons cache and you may enter the city. You can retrieve your weapons upon exit of the city at any gate. It's a magical place.
Yeah, I march right through and I put my weapons in and I say, "Heh, sucker doesn't know I can shoot fireballs out of my eyes."
That's fair.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
The
I'll
rest
hand over
of
my.
it?
I'll hand over my. So, if I will, like, I have a wooden staff that I use like as a walking stick. Are they gonna like
You can
see
do
that as
that.
a weapon, or is that just my cane?
Yeah, you can keep that.
Okay.
I mean,
And everything else is
an old man's walking cane is a walking cane, but you can hit someone with it, and
Yeah.
it's a weapon. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you can keep that.
Okay, I'll keep my staff.
So
Okay,
can I keep? So can I just keep? Can I hide my mace and give him a crossbow?
No, you got to throw them both in. But
Can
as
I
long as you don't
pretend-
cause any trouble, you'll get them back when you leave.
Could I have pretended my crossbow was a cane?
No.
How about
I
if I
guess-
hobble with my arm on my great axe?
There you go. All right. So I
Yeah,
guess
you're still gonna have to get rid of the great axe.
So
I'll put my stuff in.
I put
Okay.
myself into.
That'll take.
Well, yeah, I'll put my club and my javelin in, and I'll keep
My
Alright.
greatest weapon is my personality.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Right. So I take it you
Really?
all drop in the bin.
We're in trouble.
I didn't realize your swords were made out of plastic.
How long have you survived? Or how have you survived this long?
Yeah.
How did you get the name Ren Killer?
Renslayer.
That doesn't sound familiar.
I assume you all have now put your stuff in the
Yeah.
container.
Mhm.
All right. Well, he goes. Very well with your stuff in the container. Please, let's open the gates, boys. Enjoy Naraya. Thank you for visiting our city.
Enjoy the show.
And the gate opens. You guys can walk in.
All right.
So yeah, let's take a lay of the land here and see kind of what kind of options we have, and then I'm assuming there's another gate somewhere else that exits towards Mokosh, towards that
Yes,
path.
there's a gate for each cardinal direction.
Okay, and we would be
All right.
going well technically because this
You'd
is
be going to the southern gate to go.
Yeah.
to
So
that.
then,
But anyway, you enter in, and it's basically Vegas, but business, not casinos.
Is it a large? I mean, do they have like
Yeah, there's businesses everywhere. You see a lot of banks, and you see the Royal Bank of the Mountain King, a branch there. You see a lot of other financial institutions, places where you can turn in gems and precious stones to get gold or anything else. And there's a few restaurants. They're uptown restaurants, real nice looking. And there's a couple inns that you can see. They're like Hiltons. They're very nice. You entered a nice place.
Are there any weapon stores?
No, not a
That's
single
what I
one.
was just thinking about, clickbait. I was trying to be a little bit more non-direct.
get them on the way out.
the irony.
Yeah, you may find a black market for things that I say you can't find, but no, there are no weapon stores. They're very up on their safety. The only people with weapons that you know of are the guards of the city, and you can tell they are not normal-looking guards. They could bring it.
Are they human or are they something else?
Most of them are humans. Some of them are elf. Some of them are something else's. There's a lot of different kinds.
Okay, so this is a very mixed race.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's find a place to stay and then find some dinner. I would say.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think
All right.
I don't see any reason for us to look to be causing trouble here. This is not a destination, so.
All right, the
I'm
first
sure
place.
we'll find trouble whether we want to or not. But
The first place you see is a restaurant, as far as places for food and drink, and it is called the Golden Boar.
okay.
And do you guys walk in? Does that sound good?
Do we want to do that, or do we want to find a place to stay first?
A restaurant? No, we're not looking for a restaurant.
Yeah,
No, let's go-
look for a
let's
place
find
to
it.
stay first.
Okay, well, you continue walking down. You turn right down the street. You're heading toward the south gate, just to make sure when you're ready to leave, you know where you need to go. And once you turn the corner there, you notice the inn called the Silver Spoon Inn, and it also has the Silver Spoon Bar next door with a connecting walkway.
My treat, gentlemen.
Oh well, then.
I believe
Can-
you.
All
what-
right.
in that case, what's the most? We should ask somebody what the most expensive place around.
Every place is expensive.
So I'll
Okay.
head into the hotel first to look at the
In the-
accommodations.
Okay. Once you go in, it is like, bam! Everything's shiny and silvery and some gold in there. It is really nice, like a Ritz-Carlton or a Hilton Inn. And this is not the most expensive place in town, but you have a desk there. I assume you go up to the desk. They greet you. They have the same sort of accent as the guard. Welcome to the Silver Spoon. How are you today? Would you like a room?
We're doing very well. Yes, there are a large number of us, as you can see. What kind of accommodations would work for the 5 of us?
Well, would you all like a small room to yourselves, or would you like one big room that everyone can share? I recommend that if you're only staying a night.
Yeah, we're just staying one night. I think we could probably all, if you had enough space in a single room for us all.
Very well, I do, sir. Let's see. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for 6 of you and the beautiful bird,
Right.
that will be 1 platinum for the night.
How much is a platinum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta look. I've never.
I mean, I'm sure that the Duke would know, but I don't.
I think it's 100 gold or 1,000 gold or
It
something.
depends on if you're doing 10 based or 100 based.
Well, I
Platinum
actually,
is 10 gold, according to what it says on here.
Yeah.
yeah, I was about to say. So that's 10 gold.
Oh, platinum's 10 gold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Duke would spend it, yeah.
Okay.
So the Duke puts down the 10 gold.
All right, 10 gold. Thank you very much. Here is your key. You may or may not find the nurse Helga in the room. If you do, tell her you have rented it, and she will exit. If she's not there, I will tell her myself not to clean it today. You are going to be sleeping.
All right, that was interesting.
Okay. I told you she's the service girl, the help.
All right. So I guess then I will roll over into the. I guess we have some luggage. We probably need to drop in the room first.
Where's the room at in the hotel?
The big room for the one night is actually on the floor you're on. It is just underneath the staircase, which once you entered in, the staircase was going from the right up and curving.
So okay.
Is there a bow boy?
Yeah.
You have an Alec.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have an
All right.
Well, actually, there is a bellboy, so even Alec has someone that he can have as a servant. The bellboy's name is Tim.
Tim.
Yes. And he comes running up to you. Hello, sirs. My name's Tim. I got your bags. Do you have any?
Is he
Hey,
tiny?
Tim, got a question for you. What's your favorite color?
Chartreuse.
I like him.
He's fancy.
What's the air speed of an unladen swallow?
All right. So Tim, lead us to our quarters, my good man.
Okay, sir. Here we go. And he sort of waddles because of all the weight. He is very tiny. And he leads you to your room. Almost falls, but gets the door open and says, "Here you go, sirs." And as you all walk into the room, he's going in himself and putting the different bags at different beds and whatnot. Then he stands at the door like this.
This is all your treat, Duke.
Yeah, I'll put a gold in his hand.
Ooh.
Ooh, big spender.
He looks at it and goes, I didn't know we were helping people that were poor. Anyway, and he walked off.
I say, pardon me, Bud. Here, 1 second.
Yes.
We're not from this land. We are from all over this world. But where in the world do you tip a tenth of the cost of the room for bringing in bags and expect that is not a lot?
Well, people normally stay for a few weeks or so here, and I get about a platinum when I get tipped.
Well,
you're not staying that long.
Yeah. Could I see? Give me that gold. I'll help you out.
I don't think I will, sir.
Okay, then get out of here.
I'll give you a
Nice, sir.
tip. Be grateful for what you get.
He leaves.
I don't like him.
Grubby little jerk.
I'm gonna
Next
mess
time
up
you
his.
see what
I'm
you
gonna
get
mess
for-
up. I might not sleep tonight. I'm gonna mess up his day.
Who wants to hit the bar and who wants to hit the town?
I want to hit the
I
bar.
want to hit Tim.
Also an option.
I want to put on my amulet. I don't think I put my my amulet on, so I'm putting it on me right now.
Okay. And I will tell everyone who's watching, the amulet, when you put it on, it's the amulet of Divana you found in the dream dungeon. And since you're a cleric of Divana, that means you immediately can access it. You don't have to attune or anything. You did have to wait till you got out of the dream dungeon. Once you put it on, you're infused with her essence, and you can choose one melee weapon of your choice. You have already chosen your mace to be imbued with power. You yourself get a +2 to initiative. Your weapon, the mace, gets a +2 to hit. And when you successfully hit, you also get to roll another d8 of lightning damage.
Nice. That's a pretty impressive little toy you got there. Too bad you don't have a mace right now.
I know. Does it work? Does it work on fists?
And the back.
Well, actually, yeah, it would. That's a melee weapon.
There you go.
You could choose that instead of your mace, yeah?
But does it attune to that weapon forever?
Permanently, yeah.
You don't know, so I would suggest you just wait and use it on your mace.
So did we decide? Bar, town?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Clickbait's always thirsty.
Okay, I guess Clickbait's going to the bar.
I'm going to the bar.
Lead on, little man.
Okay. I don't
All right, you guys enter in the bar. You go out the walkway connection into the.
As we're walking out of our room to this walkway connection, do we see Tim or any other like patrons who are dealing with him?
You don't see any patrons dealing with him, but he did just come out of a room, sees you, and waves like a little boy. He's so happy to see you.
But there's no one. There's no like other hotel guests around.
No, not at the moment.
All right, then I don't acknowledge him.
This is gonna
Okay.
something subtle that we could do.
So anyway, you guys walk through. You get into the tavern. It's a very nice tavern. It's sort of like a cabaret style. Has a stage and everything. Very nice tables. They're granite and marble tables. You get up to the bar. It looks as though it's onyx. Very nice, shiny black stone tables at the bar. You get up there, and the bartender turns around and says, "And how can I help you?"
What is your name?
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
What is your name?
My name? Are you asking me my name?
I'm asking the bartender his name.
Okay. My name is Fancy.
Is what?
Excuse me.
Fancy.
All right.
Fancy.
I like it.
All right, fancy. Fancy, how you doing, Fancy?
How do you spell that?
My name, I am doing very well. My full name is Fancy Ray Baker.
I thought maybe it would end with pants.
That's my brother.
Ah, wonderful. Can you describe the performance happening on the stage? I'm curious.
Yes, it is. There's about 5 girls on stage, or excuse me, 4 girls, 1 woman, and she is in the middle of the 4 singing. It's not that loud, so you're okay. But as she's singing, the others are dancing, and they're in kind of like Vegas showgirl outfits, and there's a lot of men in the audience, and you hear a lot of woo.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We walked into that kind of bar. Got it.
All right. Here we go.
So, are we all here at the bar?
I believe so. And nobody said they weren't joining us.
All right. So I asked Fancy to buy us. I'm buying the first round. So.
All right, sir. That'll be 1 gold per bar person then.
Fancy.
Yes.
Here's your one chance. Don't let me down. What's your best drink?
Oh, there you go.
Our best drink, I call it the white trash special.
Oh,
It has inlay of silver inside of it, and it also has this of vodka-like spice.
Okay.
So we're drinking silver.
Guaranteed to get you drunk after one pint.
Warlock doesn't need a beverage, so you can save your gold for me.
okay.
Okay.
Does about your bird? Your bird need a drink?
My bird does not drink alcohol. No.
Non-alcoholic.
Alec, me too.
All right. So I order 4 white trash and a sparkling water for Warlock.
Okay.
There you go.
So he sits the 4 down and then gingerly places the other down.
So I asked him, well, how's I'm not very good about this conversation when nobody's in front of me.
No, you're doing a great job.
So fancy.
Yes.
What's going on in this town? Anything good?
Well, there's a lot of things going on that are good. We have a lot of business coming in, and there's some business fails, but that's okay. New business comes. Lots of people travel through. Very safe here. We don't have to worry about a lot of violence because, I'm sure you had your weapons taken at the front of the gate, so we have no really worry about anything on the inside. Of course, if someone were to get one sneak in, that means we have no defense, but that's okay.
This also seems kind of challenging if you're, facing a magic user of some sort, obviously. Seems
Yes, that would be very
hard to take magic away from people, isn't it?
Yes. They did not think it through, but it's all right so far.
Yeah, it'd be real shame if some bellhop pissed off someone who could rain fireballs down, right?
Or
For example.
Tiny
For
example.
Yeah, just a theoretical.
In that hypothetical
He's a very arrogant child. We don't know why he's so often.
Yeah, he's a real turd.
You're a real
Oh my gosh! Yeah, cheers to you, Simon. In the chat, he's got to do there.
So, all right. Are you asking anything else? Or are you gonna finish your drink?
I was curious, Mr. Fancy. The road to Mokosh, I hear it's a bit treacherous. What have you heard about? I know you're so close to it. Obviously, you've probably heard stories.
No. The road itself, the path is not treacherous. If you are of Lemuel, you can enter in Mokosh, no problem. We have treaty with them, and we take various forms of stone and gold and other things, as well as food, and we do trade and stuff. But
that
if
would be
you go
for
off the path, that is where it could get dangerous. You don't know what feral orcs might be around.
Sure. Right. But what about if you say, like myself, are not a citizen of Lemuel?
Well, then you would, of course, have to prove yourself to the Imperium.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
What does that mean?
Well, you'll find out.
Fellas, I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves or put too much weight into the if this will help us or not. But your boy here does speak a bit of Orcish.
Oh,
me?
No, me. If
I do.
Can't... Oh well, that makes 2 of us then.
Yeah.
So I think the 2 most arguably charming gentlemen here on the team, based solely on our charisma modifiers, not by anything else, could help if we did have to say walk off the path.
And let's be honest, Alec is an orc. Is
that what he is?
Yes,
Really?
I know he's tiny. He's a very tiny orc, but he's an orc. That's why I got the bargain on him.
And as soon as you say that, you notice Clickbait sort of grits his teeth a little bit and does a shiver. And
Yeah,
He's a perfectly friendly, if not truculent orc, but he's an orc.
I wouldn't say that at all. He has been nothing but obtrusive and calcitrant to me.
I haven't really minded him at all. He's been, he's there when you need him.
Even
He
for
is. I would agree.
So, you guys heading out? Or heading to sleep? Or what?
Did anybody have any business in town that they needed to perform while we're here, or any curiosities that needed scratching?
I'm ready for another drink, actually.
Hey, it's your gold.
It's your gold. You want to keep spending it.
Didn't somebody have some gems?
Somewhat.
Yes, I have an onyx and a ruby.
This would probably be the best place to sell it. I mean,
That's
not
true.
the bar, but
No,
the town.
Yes.
Or the worst.
If it's so common that they give you a shitty deal versus a town that's
Yeah,
like
they
never.
Then you
I've never
have
seen a ruby before.
and onyx to trade.
Yes.
I can tell you where the trade depot is if you'd like to know.
Yeah, but do they give you a good price for the trades?
Oh yes, we always give good price here in Lemuel because we are the financial center. We are the house. We will always win, so we give good price. You come back.
What time is it in here in the town?
Yeah. What time did we get there?
Well, you guys got on land at morning. I would say it's probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Nightfall would be at, we'll say, 6.
What time the shops close?
The shop, the trading depot closes right before nightfall, so about 5:30. So if you leave now, you can make it plenty of time. It's out the door, to the right again, and then near the eastern gate, you turn the left, and there it is.
Alec, write that down.
So anybody want to go for a little stroll to see if I can get some money for these jewels? There might be a candy shop, might be able to get some gumballs or something.
That perk
I am all in, and I just downed the last of my drink.
Right. Let's go. You'll stumble out because supposedly this one drink kicks you in the pants.
All right, you guys head out. Anybody interested in looking at anything as you walk, or you guys just go straight there?
I mean, I'm certainly keeping my eye out, but I'm not
Slightly
looking for
window shop, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Not
All right,
particularly.
well, you see pretty much basically any shop you can think of. You pretty much see it, or you see that there might be one there. Like I said, big giant city, and then you get to the trade depot.
They have like a blacksmith.
Yeah, they have blacksmith. They actually have more than one.
Oh.
And you get to the trade depot. It's a small building.
Any of them?
Do what?
Sorry, I'm not meaning to interrupt. Do we pass by any of them?
You pass by 1.5.
Okay. Well, I'd like to,
What's a half a blacksmith?
Exactly my question.
Well, you don't really pass by it, but you can see it as you walk by down an alley.
Okay. The back alley blacksmith.
Okay, I'd like to go to that one.
that alley one.
Okay, well, we'll take care of you first, then we'll go to Clickbait's
let's
trade
go.
depot.
Yeah, let's walk down the alley and take a look at this blacksmith.
All right, you're at the blacksmith.
What do you
All right.
guys have for sale?
You're going down to that blacksmith, okay? So you walk down the alley, you see him, he's working on his anvil. You're going to have to get his attention.
Hey,
Really?
What kind of species are we talking? What does he look like?
He looks like, actually, what he looks like is a tobacco. Wait a minute, hold on. What is something? A loxodon. That's one of the constructs that I had down that none of you picked.
Loxodon?
Yeah, they're like elephants.
Like an
elephant man.
He had the trunk and everything.
Not like the elephant man, but like
Holy crikey. Look at this man. Dear God, you're a
And,
giant.
like Arg and I both look at you, and like you're walking
Does
around
he
with
have-
a giant turtle, and
Shush, quiet, turtle man. Did you see this thing?
Yeah, he is taller than all of you. Bends down and his trunk's just hanging there, and he goes,
Get your
"Oh, can I help you today?"
My God, you're amazing.
What kind of wares do you
I
have?
know. Say what?
What kind of wares do you have?
Well, I'm wearing leather now, but
I was thinking the same.
I have others.
Okay. Do you have any plate?
Oh, you mean armor for sale?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I have plate armor. I have studded armor. I have chainmail. I even have an adamantine shield.
a what?
How much?
Adamantine. It's the knockoff adamantium of D&D.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that's actually in the book, John, but
The Loxodon is a D&D thing, and adamantine is a D&D thing.
oh, okay.
So you don't have any plate armor?
Yeah, he said he had plate. He said he had plate.
How
He
much?
had studded. He had chainmail, the shield he mentioned.
How much is the plate armor?
Full and a half.
4.5 gold.
No, full armor or half plate.
Oh. How about the price on both?
Full armor, 43,000 gold. Half plate, I'll give you a deal.
Wait,
20,000.
20,000 gold? Holy moly!
Yes.
That's a lot for armor.
What are these con prices?
To be honest with you, I don't have the handbook. I don't.
I was gonna say,
what
that's
the
like
actual
really
price
high.
is. Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a circus.
What's the D&D price? I can make it more realistic.
Was it
I
full
don't know.
plate?
Still probably more than I could.
I'm
afford
looking
right
for
now,
it.
but
I'm in the weapon armor.
Full plate is 1,500 gold pieces.
Yeah, plate is 1,500. Split.
Half plate is 750.
200.
Half plate is 750.
Half plate is 750. Yeah.
That place, okay. Well, then he'd say, okay, the full plate is 3,000 gold. The half plate, 1,500 gold.
That must be a really good plate.
It is. I drew pictures.
You drew picture. Nice.
do you have anything else besides armor?
I have armor, and I can fix pretty much anything made out of metal. I'm not allowed to craft any weaponry.
So you couldn't even like craft it and then leave it for us at the gate, as opposed to like.
No weaponry allowed inside Nariah.
That's interesting.
So
Are
that's
the
like a
prices
pretty
going to be
strong rule.
basically what they are in the book?
The prices are basically double what they are in the book.
Okay.
Are the
armor?
Studded leather?
No. For plate, it's like double.
What about
What's
studded leather?
What is it?
Studded leather is 45 gold pieces.
Okay, he would. Do you ask him for that?
Yeah. What kind of studded leather do you make?
Hey, we have your standard studded leather, and then we have what I like to call the Jersey studded leather. Very nice leather here, and the studs are very good too. Tungsten steel makes very hard to metal work.
And I'm assuming, sorry, John, I'm assuming that it follows the same armor class bonuses in the book.
Well, sorry, Will. Yeah, pretty much. But I just gave you a spiel how it's better. I'm going to charge you more. I'll make it slightly better.
Because it says 12 plus my dexterity modifier. is what it is.
Well,
And so
Oh,
they-
that's what that means. Okay, thank you.
The fancy would be 13 plus your dexterity modifier. Than
Okay.
The fancier studded.
okay, so one better. What's the price on that?
100 gold.
There you are.
On the fancy.
Just out of
Okay.
curiosity, you said there are like guards and stuff in the city.
Not that many, but yes, they are there. You can see them if you sit in the one spot long enough.
Have we seen any?
You've seen probably one so far.
Do they have weaponry?
Yes,
Okay.
they're the only ones allowed.
What? Let's see here. Does he have a sample of the studded leather for me, just so I can size it and look to see if it fits?
Yes, he has a sample for you, and he also has in the back. He's a blacksmith, but he's also just a regular smith. So he also has leather working that he can make it any size you need.
And color, I'm assuming as well.
Well, it's jersey, so it'll be either black, white, or black and white.
Well, that just clashes with the Duke's look.
I do like a little more flash, and obviously, I'll tell you what. I'll do 80 gold. How does that sound?
What's your dexterity?
You mean what you want me to persuade him?
No, what's your dexterity bonus?
My modifier is 3.
So that would put you at 16.
Yes, sir.
What are you now?
14. So it's a small bump.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting an echo from somebody.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, 80 gold.
Wonderful. Let's do black if you can. I'll take black.
Oh, I can. And he finishes it up. It takes a few minutes. You guys are all waiting there, and then he gives it to you. And clickbait, you now have to run to the depot, but you can still make it.
All right. So I'll leave you guys and I'll take off because you guys are still waiting for the armor, right?
Well, actually, he just got it handed to him, and
No,
now
was
you
the
know.
R going to do something, though, too? Or not?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
All right.
You guys are all set?
I think so.
All right. So you run to the trade depot. It's a very small building, but the reason why it's small is it's also very heavily armored, and there are 2 City of Naraya guards. One is on the outside, and one is standing inside. And you see, as you look through the open door, a very, very old, elvish-looking man sitting there, and he motions for you as he sees you. If you want to come in, to come in.
Right. So I go in.
Okay.
I'm just going to wait outside.
Okay. And as you get in there, he's you can tell he's really short, but he gets up on a step stool and goes, "Well, what do you have? I can do almost any trade. What would you like to trade, and what would you like to trade it for?"
Well, I like to show him. Let's show him the onyx first. So I show him the onyx first. So
He
get an idea.
looks at it, and he's like, "Ah, this is a special onyx. This is an onyx of the gods. Very rare. What would you like to trade it for? Gold, silver?"
Why is it the onyx of the gods?
But it literally, you got it from a god.
No, but I mean, how does he know what it is? I mean,
Because it's a more pure onyx than anything he's seen.
okay.
So he knows it must be an onyx of the gods.
Okay, so so first I want to see what its value is. I'm not just going to blink.
Value in what? He wants to know.
Oh,
Value in gold, silver, and other precious metal, what?
let's try. Well, a room is a platinum. So how much is in platinum?
Let's see here. He takes and does some math, and because I'm going to have to do some math. since you wanted platinum. 1 platinum is 10 gold.
Yeah.
It will be worth about 50 platinum, sir.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Wait, I'm glad I went after that dead body. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Who's
like to
buying?
trade, sir?
Who's buying now?
Would you like to trade that?
Yeah, I'll try it. Yeah. It's just-
Okay, so he takes the onyx and hands you 50 platinum.
All right. So I just bumped up 50 platinum. So now I want to show him the ruby.
So times 10, that means 500 gold. Just in case.
500 gold. Yeah.
And
Just
is
helping out.
this what he takes out one of them things that people look at diamonds at, and he looks at it and he's like, this is God ruby, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did you find this? Did you find a fallen god or something?
No,
I
it was
didn't know they existed.
It was on the side of the road under a rock.
Oh, very lucky. You're very, very lucky. Let's
That's
see.
what I said too.
Would you like this? Do you want to know value in gold or platinum or something else?
Well,
And he's shaking right now a little bit. He's
Really?
excited.
So whatever he says. Well, I'm outside. I can't tell you. Never mind.
Yeah. So how much?
I don't even know where I am. Was I like looking in the
I'll be
mirror
right back.
somewhere? Probably. Checking out my new outfit.
So how much is in platinum?
Okay, platinum for that too. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Platinum for that. Oh, so I will give you 128 platinum.
Did anybody go in with him? Or did we all wait outside?
As far as I know, only he went inside.
I was just looking for a mirror, probably.
Okay.
I'm going to keep the ruby.
You want to keep the root?
Yeah.
Are you sure, lad? There's not many people who can exchange such a valuable piece like me. Are you sure?
I'm thinking. Right now, I only have regular leather, but
All right. I will do 145 platinum. Final offer.
Okay, whatever it is, it's valuable.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Keep negotiating.
What'd you say?
If I can speak out of character for a moment, and obviously you can do what you want, but I feel like if you don't need the gold or platinum right now, like why are you going to exchange this for money that you're not going to spend?
Right.
I mean, I want 500 gold. So
Yeah. So yeah, I'll keep the ruby.
It's closing time anyway. Be gone with you then. God. And the guard comes to you and sort of motions for you. Okay, it's time to leave now. And you get handed your ruby back.
All right. Thank you very much. You didn't switch it on me or anything, did you?
No, he didn't switch it on you. He handed
Okay.
it right back to you.
Okay.
So what was
Wanna
the
make
deal
sure.
with the ruby? Sorry, I missed it.
yeah, he decided not to sell the ruby.
Okay.
He was offered 145 platinum though.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, a little trinket. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are now out. It's dark. You should probably go get some sleep and then head out in the morning.
I think that sounds like a plan.
All right. Well, we'll say you go back, go to sleep, get up. If anyone has anything they need to reset or redo, do that now as far as spell slots, spell choices, or
we didn't use
hit
anything.
points or anything.
we haven't fought anything in like 3 weeks, so.
Yeah.
Well, there was the dream dungeon, so
Oh yeah.
making
Well,
sure.
yeah. So how does that work exactly? Anyway, like,
Spell slots.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
okay, I was just
We
assuming
haven't
when we
actually
came back.
crossed that bridge yet, so
Yeah. Okay. When we came back, we were back to full.
Yeah, I think you've said in the past that like when you come out of the dream dungeon, you don't anything you used in the dream dungeon doesn't.
You get back, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you get it back. So
Okay. Well, anyway, you guys wake up. Everyone's good to go. You can get to your horses.
Do we need
That are-
supplies or anything like that?
Huh?
Do we need supplies as the group?
Not really.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that doesn't matter what gate we leave, our items magically appear in the magic
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Your items will appear at the southern gate,
Okay.
even though you put them in the western gate.
There you go. That was my question.
All right. So as soon as you guys leave the gate and it shuts behind you, you hear this sound like and open this little cubby hole kind of thing does on the outside of the gate, and you see your weaponry.
All right,
Very good.
get our stuff.
So everyone's able to get their weapons back, and clickbait, you imbue the power of Divana on your mace. So you're good to go there, and you guys are now ready to head to the path to cross Lemuel
Yes, sir.
into Mokosh. So let's bring the map back up. You guys, and again, can you even see the brown line I tried to put here?
Not so much.
Sort of, maybe.
Can
If
how about
he's-
here?
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit
I can see
closer.
it
That
right
one you can
across.
kind of see.
Okay, this one you can kind of see. This one,
No, I see the blue line.
that's a river.
There's something
Okay,
there.
well, here, follow my cursor. I tried. I don't know why it was so hard, but I could not get it done. There's a path going from here. It's brown to here, and then from here.
Okay.
I'm just going over all the.
So
different
between
paths.
each of the little villages, there's lines.
Is there one going from the first village to the going west to the other one across, going straight west?
There is nothing right here.
That's just blank swamp space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, you guys are on the path. You get to the border, and you start to see signs saying, "Lemuel is welcome. If you are not of Lemuel or Mokosh, prepare to meet the Empyrean."
Not Imperium.
Empyrean.
Okay. Ooh, that's not as what I
And you
heard.
guys, you're at the border. I assume you
Just
cross.
marks on our wrist that said we're members of Hebron.
Yeah, Hebron. You're not anywhere near Hebron.
Yeah,
We're not-
we just,
Technically, we're not even citizens of that
basically
unless we count
tattoo ourselves
home.
saying we're from Hebron.
Yeah, but this had nothing to do with you being of Hebron, though. So I assume you just cross anyway.
I'm just saying.
Well, is there a line? Is there? How do we know we're at the border crossing?
No, there's just a sign that says border.
Okay, and nobody's there.
No one's there that you can see. By the way, it's morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, anybody here? No.
There's no one there.
So I guess
There
we're
is.
just gonna keep going.
Go.
All right.
Arg, lead the way.
All right. So as soon as the last of you cross the border, you hear this, as if the thunder clap, as if thunder is speaking, and you hear this voice say,
is decreed by the Creator that I guard no clash of attack. Therefore, you must prove that your intentions are good and gain entry.
Okay, I didn't understand that.
Not a word of that.
"Dang it! I tried to do nice things."
I know.
It was a cool effect, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Well,
cool,
picture
but
that effect. But what he says is, "I am at Lawa. I was decreed by the Creator that I am to guard Mokosh from attack. You must prove that your intentions are good and pure." Crap, what else does it say?
Is decreed by the Creator that I guard no clash of attack. Therefore, you must prove that your intentions are good and pure to gain entry.
You must prove that your intentions are good and pure to gain entry. That's the last line I forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
And you don't see anything. You hear it, not in your head audibly, as if it's coming from the clouds.
Okay. And so how do we prove
Don't know that I've ever been called good and pure, but let's give it a shot.
Hey, I can do that trick too, and I cast Prestidigitation.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
Dueling voices.
you do, and
I'd create a booming sound that says, "We're pretty chill."
We're yeah, there you go. We're pretty chill. I like it.
do you understand any of that?
I got unsatisfactory. That's
Yeah, he said, unsatisfactory, meet the helmed horrors. And immediately, as soon as that is said, a lightning bolt comes down in two different places, strikes the land about 30 feet from you guys. Your horses neigh and rise up. And then once it settles and your horses come back down, you see two helmed horrors standing in front of you. And this is what a helmed horror looks like.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And they both, yeah, they both draw their swords, and you need to do initiative.
Way to go, Warlock! I think this is gonna happen no matter what.
I rolled a 1. Oh, wait a minute. Do I add, right?
You get your bonus.
Yeah, that's a 7.
Same. I got a 7. What's your dexterity?
My
I got a
dexterity is a
7.
14.
Your initiative is +6.
Yeah,
he gets
because
a
of the
+2.
amulet.
This is the
I
amulet.
added 2, then we just added 4 more.
So my dexterity beats yours. What about you, Ogwe?
My dexterity is just 1, I think, +1.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
who had
I-
the lowest number?
I've got a 4.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Arg is a
I rolled a
4.
3 +1.
Wow.
Okay, Arg is a 4. A
And then
helmed
it wa-
horror got 5.
Wow.
Does
I-
anyone have
I rolled-
6 to 10?
I rolled an 11.
Okay,
Oh,
so
there
here's the
6
order.
to 10.
I got
Who
it.
was 6 to 10.
All of us rolled a
Three
7,
got
except for
7.
Warlock.
And
Okay,
so it
so-
goes. In order of like last to first. Is that what you want?
Who has the highest dexterity modifier?
Me.
Okay, you would be next.
And then it's clickbait, and then Oogway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all rolled a 7.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to help with. So the highest of all the 5 plus the villains' initiatives was 11. That
Okay,
was
now
impressive.
the other Hound Horror did an 8,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
and then
Well done, Warlock.
did an 11. So here is the order: Arg, Helmed Horror, Duke, Clickbait, Oogway, Helmed Horror, Warlock. That's our
Maybe
order.
the other
I
way?
think
Isn't
there's
that
some
backwards?
things out of order there.
That
Yeah,
was
but yeah.
backwards.
First
Warlock,
person should go
Helmed
Warlock.
Horror, Oogway, Clickbait,
Yeah, there you go.
then Helmed Horror, then Arg.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think the sevens
bad.
are out of order though. I think it goes me first, then
Oh,
clickbait,
it
then
doesn't
Oogway.
matter. Come on.
Okay, wow.
Dude,
Yeah. He
Click is
said
the
it was
same
reversed the
as
first
Oogway.
time.
Okay, I got it.
There you go. There you
He
go.
said it reversed.
Now, because we're in a field, I have prepared for this occasion, and we have an actual battlefield.
What?
Look at
So
you.
once it loads up,
I heard love is a battlefield.
okay, so
Now that
So this will load about the time the battle is over. Got it. Oh, there you go.
There we go. That was quick.
yeah, you just gotta give it a minute. I'm running off the stuff here. So, do you guys? Who wants to be where?
Let's see what's going on.
Hold on, let me turn.
Well, we were probably all in.
it would be
bit of a
pretty
group.
much
Okay,
together.
one of you. Who is this?
I would
Look at Warlock,
imagine.
he's going first.
I was imagine Arg was near the front as always.
Arg's always near the front.
You got to put the two monsters out for which, so we can kind of see where they are, and
I
then
know,
we can
I
kind
know. Okay.
So who's that?
I don't know who that is. You guys are going to tell me. Who are these
okay.
people?
We'll put 5 people there and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arg's in the front. Duke probably likes to always be toward the front because he's, important. And then the rest of us are kind of middle to back. Clickbait's going in the back.
Okay, how's that?
That works.
Okay. Which direction
Okay.
were we headed?
You were headed down south.
Down. So that would probably be me in the middle. Bottom there, I'm guessing.
Okay, and here are your two helmed horrors. Anything else pay no attention to that I have set up? These are your helmed horrors.
How far apart were they?
Pretty far, it looks.
Yeah,
they're 30
each
feet
one of
away from
these blocks we'll say is 10 feet.
So they're 30 feet away from us.
Or actually, yeah, they're 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
Well, 60
Okay,
feet
so-
away from some of you.
Do what?
Well, yeah, because we're a little spread out there, probably more than we actually were, but that's okay.
Yeah. I'm 30 feet tall.
Yeah, right.
I'm just yeah.
Oh, you mean on the? Yeah, I got you. Okay. So.
Oh, wait a minute. I
whoever
said that
wants
wrong.
to be-
My initiative is 4, not 6. Does it matter?
Well, no. What is your bonus to add?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
And you added 4 to it. That would be a 5.
Yeah.
So you're a 5, not a
You're,
7.
you're still. I think you're okay. So you're behind Uguay then.
Yeah, I did the math. My notes made me confused. That's all good.
That's okay. I got you. All right. So does anyone have any questions? Who is who? This is Arg.
Yeah.
This is the Duke.
Sure, why not?
This is Uguay.
Which one?
Uguay, right here.
I can't see where
You got to move your cursor a little bit.
I am moving my
Oh,
cursor.
there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay. Clickbait
When I'm in the back. Okay.
and Warlock.
Sure.
Okay. Helmed Horse. Warlock, you're up first. What are you doing?
As a free action, I yelled to the group. I said, before I blast these guys out of the water, do you think maybe this is a test that we're not supposed to fight them, or should I just try to kill these suckers?
Good question.
I'm going to say probably try to kill him.
I have no clue what's
I'm
happening
try
right
to
now.
killing.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm just going to start then with a good old firebolt.
A fire bolt.
Firebolt. And I'm gonna
Fireball.
target the one that's close to me on my side.
Okay. So that'll be this one. Go for it.
That would be 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
All right. So since you attacked, he's going to run up to you. Let's see. He has, believe it or not, these guys have 30 feet that they can walk, and they can fly 30 feet.
Fly.
That's either or.
Harley does not like that.
Yeah, I know, but it's cool. They have the option. So we'll say 10, 20, and he's going to attack. Well, actually, I better go up a little more. And so he's going to attack. They get 2 attacks with their long sword. And he is going to roll the first attack. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
And that will be 9 damage. And it's a nat 20, so 18.
Great.
Ouch.
And then the second strike is an 18. I assume that hits.
Well, I
You can use sorcery points. You can do
I'm gonna
a reaction.
cast shield, so that would cause it to miss.
Okay. So then that's his move right there. I just did that to get that stuff off
Yeah.
of there so I can see.
And
All
then
right.
the other
Next
one
up will be Duke.
All right. Yeah, I'll use my movement and go to the one that just attacked Warlock.
Okay.
So I'll go right alongside there, 10, 20. And then there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use both. I'm going to dual wield and just get in there.
Oh, okay.
That's not going to be doing it. 3 plus my so that's a miss. Let's try the other weapon. There we go. Now we're talking. 17.
That misses.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
We're not gonna.
Sorry. Yikes! All right, so I just sort of wave at him with my sword.
Okay. He doesn't wave back.
Yeah. I didn't
All right. Next up, then, if that's all you can do, would be Uguay.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my bonus action to hide because I'm going to try to.
Well,
I
it's
can-
also an open field, so
No, I mean like I can disengage. I can, I have that.
Yeah,
But I want to keep his attention on me if possible, so he's
okay.
not killing.
So
everyone.
Uguay is the next.
Okay.
17 doesn't hit. Oh crap!
I'm going to cast. These guys are wearing armor. It appears they're held.
They're in full plate.
They're wearing full plate. All right. I'm going to cast on the one that attacked Warlock. I'm going to cast Heat Metal on his armor.
And absolutely nothing happens. He is immune to that spell.
How is he immune to that spell? It just heats up anything that's metal. It doesn't attack him. It attacks the armor.
Yeah, but spell immunity, the Helm Horror is immune to 3 spells chosen by its creator. That is one of the spells.
Well, then I have nothing that can attack these guys. Okay, thanks. Then I guess I'm done.
Then it'll be clickbait.
So where am I? I'm in the back, right?
Yeah, you're the green robe dude right here.
And I can move towards the.
This guy, if you want.
Yeah, can I move towards?
Actually, you can move towards this one, but you won't get close.
Right. So move me to the left.
Okay, I assume you have 25 or so feet or 30.
Yeah, I think so.
You can get right here. That's close enough to.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit him with my mace.
All right. So remember, you add +2 to hit. So whatever you roll, an extra.
Yeah. So my attack bonus is 4. So I add the 2 to that also.
So now your attack bonus is 6.
Okay. The way things are going, I'm gonna roll a number 1 anyway. Oh, 19.
Oh, you actually hit him.
Oh, wow.
So roll your regular damage and then roll your lightning damage.
Oh, that's an 8, right?
Yeah, 1d8 for regular, 1d8 for the other.
So regular damage 7.
Plus what?
Oh, that's my initiative. No,
No.
what do I add to that?
It should be your strength or dexterity. Whichever
It's strength.
One.
It's strength for him. Yeah.
It's strength.
Okay, +2, so that's 9.
Okay, so 9 damage.
And then the extra roll is a 2.
Okay, so that will be another 2 of lightning damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Next up is the
With your
other
ability that you just got though, is it spells that do lightning damage or anytime you do lightning damage?
I think.
Are you asking
with
me
my
or him?
I think when I use my mace.
Yeah, it's when he uses his mace.
No, the ability we were talking about, your character
Anytime
ability.
he does lightning damage, he pushes them 10 feet.
Okay, so then it pushes
and I
him
push him
back.
10 feet.
Is that automatic or do I have to roll?
Yeah,
it?
that's part of his.
That's part of my thing now.
Okay, so
If
this
he
guy.
does lightning damage, it pushes them if that's possible.
So when you knock him back, I'll let you choose. Do you want to go southern, knock him back, or knock him back this way, or diagonal? Which way do you want him to knock back?
Go diagonal. Let's get him as far away from.
There you go. That's what you get. You knocked him back. Okay, so now it's this helmed horror, and he's going up to the big scary ogre guy. And he's now going to roll his attack. They get 2 attacks with their sword. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit for the second one. That's going to be a miss. So the damage is 9 damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn. So next person is you, Art.
Okay.
Kick his ass.
Well, no, I'm actually going to, try something a little bit different than usual.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So,
But
I get-
the usual works so well.
guys
now
have
you
really
can try
high
something
HP,
new.
and I want to try something.
Okay.
So, I can use an attack action to grapple him.
Yes, you can do that, and you can try. And it'd be your strength and his strength.
Yep. So, roll athletics, and I get athletics a 25.
Okay, I rolled a 20.
Okay, so I grapple him,
So he is grappled.
and I'm going to use action surge to use another action, and I'm
Okay.
going to pour down his throat this potion of nudity.
You also gain a point of inspiration. And as soon as this pours down, he's not an actual, he's a construct, not a construct like you are. So I could probably say that doesn't work, but that is so funny. Rule of cool. We're going to say that somehow works, and he loses his entire plate armor, and we're going to say that makes
And his
his
weapon,
natural
because it's
armor.
everything he was carrying.
Yeah, but I mean, he can pick up his weapon. He can't just have you wait and put on armor. So
Well,
his natural armor.
I thought it. You said it made it just disappear.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
It completely disappears.
Yeah.
Well, he
Okay,
doesn't.
well, that not only does that make it disappear, because he is basically animated armor, you automatically destroy him.
I love it. That's so good. That's amazing. Well played, Arg. Like, no, Oogway's standing back, like, watching both. And he sees Arg tackling, and he's like, what? And then the guy just disappears, and he's like, okay.
Hey, if it works, it works.
That's it.
All
What
right.
does the
So
other one
that,
do when it sees this? I just want to know what it's
That'd be
doing.
my turn.
that's your turn. So we go to Warlock now, who I believe was this guy
Yes.
in the
Yep.
red. All right. Warlock.
Yeah, let's see.
I forgot about the potion of nudity.
I hadn't.
I told you guys, make sure if I give you something, you write it down, you remember.
No, I just had forgotten he got that until he said it. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that.
I was like, big plate armor. They can attack twice. This will be perfect to make them just disappear so we can hit them.
All right, so I'm going to use my bonus action first to call forth my Hound of Ill Omen.
Ooh.
Okay.
So just to let you know, it has the direwolf statistics, except that it is size medium, not large. It counts as a monstrosity, not a beast.
Okay.
It appears with a number of temporary hit points equal to half my sorcery level, so it only has 3 hit points right now.
Okay.
But it does appear directly in front of this guy, and I have to roll initiative for it. And that would be 11 plus whatever its dexterity is, which I would have to look up. Let me see.
I'm actually right. Direwolf's dexterity is +2.
Okay, so it's got a 13. So actually, it would go before me. So
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
There we go. And there's your marker for your direwolf.
Cool, but it's his initiative doesn't really matter that much because I'm using him as the fact that while the hound is within 5 feet of the target has disadvantage on saving throws against any spell I cast. And I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay, well, two things. One, he has magical resistance, which would negate the disadvantage because he has advantage, so that make it a straight roll. And Fireball is one of the spells that he's also immune to, so it
Of
does
course it
nothing.
is. Okay. Well, you got a wolf there.
Okay. So, and it's his turn. What do you know? So he is going to just attack the direwolf, get that out of the way
Sure.
with his first attack. And then he rolled a 10.
No.
I'm looking at it. I got the stats here.
Yeah, I pulled it.
Okay, so he's going to go for his second attack. And he rolls a 12.
All right, so he missed twice.
Oh, wow, really? Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, direwolf is 14.
Okay, I'm using the other die. All right, go ahead.
So it's my turn. All right. Well, since
Actually, no, it's Duke's turn before you.
oh, yeah, that's right, Duke. Sorry.
All right, I'll try to see if I can hit him this time.
So
All right.
I've always been confused about how this works when you're summoning things to add into battle. Since his initiative score was higher than mine, do you like I never knew how to work that into the order.
Well, the last one would be Arg, so then he would just simply be next, your direwolf.
Okay, so he doesn't get a turn this round.
Well, he's been missed twice. He's okay. Yeah, well, he wouldn't because that would put him above you, and I can't go back and then forward.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, that's always
So
kinda
are you?
weird.
Are you
I'll have to
moving?
do some research about that because I'm just curious.
Yeah.
For my own sake.
I'm just going off,
Something I don't know
me.
either.
So,
Yeah.
are you moving anywhere, John? Or
Well, obviously close enough to hit him with my sword. So,
okay, mind the wolf.
well, I try. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. That one's an 18.
Miss.
Are you?
He's wearing full plate.
Let's try with the other sword. What do we got? That's a 2. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage and back away because this is hopeless. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
All
I'm gonna
right.
disappear into the swamp.
Next person is now Uguay.
All right. Well, since he's dealing with one direwolf, how about let's make him deal with a couple more? I'm going to conjure animals,
Hell yeah.
and I'm going to summon. Let's see, challenge rating is 1, which means I can summon 2 of them. So I'm gonna summon 2 direwolves, and I think I roll initiative for them. Let me double check here. The summoned creatures are friendly to you, companions. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group. So for both of them, I'm going to roll initiative for them. So we'll see where they go. They're going to go. What did I say their initiative was? Did I say it was +2?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the book closed when I went to roll dice.
I still have it open. Hold on. Yeah, +2.
Okay, so that would be a 6 is where they will go in the turn.
So that'll be after clickbait.
Yeah, after clickbait. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to also turn into a direwolf.
Okay.
And move. Well, I can't attack because I used my action to cast a spell. So I'm just going to stay where I'm at for the moment.
Okay.
So the 3 of us are together.
Yeah, I moved your. Oh, so you're all together?
Well, they're going to move to him as soon as it's their turn. So
Yeah, but they're not there yet. So
Yeah.
I'll move them back here. They're your 2 markers for yours.
Okay.
Okay. Next person then is clickbait.
okay. So I moved to him again.
You move to him again. Okay.
And it seems like the only thing you can do is hit the guy, right? So I want to hit him with my mace again.
Okay.
19, but then I
No.
add stuff, right?
Oh, if you add stuff, that's a hit.
Okay. So that's a hit.
All right.
So I'm rolling for damage.
Okay. Roll your d8.
Oh, roll my d8.
Well, that is your damage, right?
Yeah. Roll. Okay, that's a 4.
Okay. Is that plus
plus your-
modifier?
What's your strength?
Plus my strength, which is 2, so that's 6. No,
All
I
right,
get
now,
no lightning,
I
right?
forgot to mention before, he's resistant, so that goes down to 3 damage.
All right, so 3. So I do my lightning. It goes. So I do my lightning.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So I can at least push him back. Oh, there's an 8.
It's an 8. Wow. And that he gets all of that damage. And okay, this way diagonally or this way? Where are you moving him back?
Well, I'm trying to keep him away from. Just push him back.
Okay. That end your turn?
Yeah, I don't have any extra turns.
Uguay, your wolves are up.
Okay, they can move 50 feet, so they can still get to him.
Okay.
And then they're going to attack with advantage because if there's more than one of them, they have pack tactics, which gives them advantage.
Okay.
So first one's going to attack. And what is it? Let's see. Where are my numbers? Okay, the higher number is, what's his bonus? 21.
Dang, that hits.
And then he's going to roll 2d6 plus 3. Uh, 10.
Okay.
And then the second one's going to attack.
Now, that 10 damage, are they considered, what kind of damage is that? Using the dire wolf, what kind of damage is that?
Piercing damage.
Okay, so that gets down to 5.
Okay. And if the target is a creature, it must make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
It is not a creature.
Okay. It's not a creature. Okay. What did you say the... Oh, well, that's going to be enough because that's a 19 without the bonus. So, on the second one. So, it'll attack 2. And...
So it hits?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 plus
Okay.
5. So, so it would have been 23. And then that's 11 more before the cut in half or whatever on the second wolf.
Okay. All right.
And that will be their turn.
And then it will be the Helmed Horror's turn. And he's going to try and cut down these wolves that keep...
Wait, I thought he was the
No,
first one.
no, Arg, he already went.
Arg
this way.
eliminated that helmed horror. Remember?
Oh, crap. Yeah, you're right. Well, that would mean it's Arg.
Oh, okay. I will move 30 feet over there. Actually, go ahead and move me. I'll dash and move right up south of the dire wolf of the one and right. Yeah. Nope. Down into the right. One more to the right. Perfect. Right there.
Okay.
So I'll end my turn there.
All right. Next up is your dire warlock.
Well, actually, he's a hound of ill omen.
Well, okay. You're a Hound of Ill Omen. What do you want to-
He has to move towards him. So that's the only thing he can do. And then he will attack.
Okay.
But since the other doesn't say he doesn't get the pack tactics. It
You
just
said he
says,
took the form of a dire wolf, right?
he used the direwolf statistics.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he gets pack tactics then or not. Yeah.
But
I'll say he does if he's using those
Okay.
statistics.
so that is dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool. 8 piercing damage.
Okay, so that would be reduced to 4.
And then that's it for him.
Then it's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to try Firebolt again.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be better. It's a
You might
25.
want to move first.
I'm good.
Well, this is you. You have a guy in front of you.
Okay, so I'll move 2 feet to my... No, too far. I don't want to move that far. I want to move just so I can get around John.
There you go.
It's a 25.
To hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what is the damage on that? 2d10. 16 fire damage.
He takes it all.
Yeah, he does.
All right.
That's it for me.
Okay, then it is his turn. And he, since he sees Arg right here, he's going to go after Arg, I think. So that will be a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 9 damage.
Okay.
And the next attack is a same thing, so same thing. So 18 total damage from his longsword. And then that's all he can do. So it would then go to Duke. That's your turn.
All right. How's he looking? Like injury at all? I mean, I know it's hard to tell on a mythical creature that doesn't
you
bleed.
can tell his armor looks like it's had a half of its life lived.
I mean, I'm pretty useless at this point. I don't know that I can do anything. So there's
A crit's a crit.
a crit is a crit. I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you
not
try to
believing-
hit him. Worst case, you miss.
which has happened. Yeah. I mean, is there room for me in there between the wolves and Arg?
Yeah.
There's definitely room between the two wolves.
These are 10-foot squares. You only need 5 feet. You got room. You can get right
So
here.
get right in there. Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
do
you
it.
can just right in there.
I'll give it a shot and see what we do. Well, that's not going to do it.
Can't you sneak attack him since there's other guys next to you?
Sneak attack is a bonus to my damage. It doesn't give me
Oh.
a bonus to my attack roll.
I see.
It just increases the damage that I do. If I
But
can't hit
you're
him,
two-handed weapons, though, so you get another attack.
I get
right?
another swing. Yeah, and that's not going to do it either. Alrighty. At least I didn't roll a 1.
Just waving his swords around.
Yeah, I'm just fanning the air. I'm killing little flies.
Oogway.
All right. Well, I wild shaped into a wolf as well, and so I'm gonna go use my speed to get over there and use pack tactics to attack.
All right.
And that is a 23 to hit,
You got it.
and then it is the same damage or the same attack. So that is plus 3, so that would be 9 before the cut in half. So
Okay.
5. Or, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to always round up.
So okay, and that is my turn.
Clickbait.
Okay, can I move to him?
Sure, if you want to.
Just play the room. Right, I like to move to him so I can hit him again.
Okay. Well, actually, hold on. That's a bit too much. We got 3 wolves,
Yeah.
a Duke, an Oogway, and a Arg. I'm going to say now it's full up in space. You're going to have to.
He's completely surrounded.
Yeah, he's surrounded, so you're going to have to think of something else or just hold your action.
I'll have to hold my action then.
By the way, my hound lasts 5 minutes or until its target or it is reduced to 0 hit points.
Well, that would be 50 rounds. So
Yeah, I was just letting you know.
All right. So next would be the 2 dire wolves of Uguay.
Yeah, let me double check how long that lasts. Up to an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think summon beast is like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Well, this
that'll
is
be
time for
160 hours.
animals, but yes.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right,
I'm sorry,
here we go.
Tony. I didn't use my disengage. I forgot to use the bonus action and get out of the way.
Wolf number 1. 19 to hit.
Miss.
19 misses. Okay. And then wolf number 2. 24 to hit.
Makes it.
And he does 12 damage minus cut in half, so 6.
Okay. And if that's your turn, it's then Arg.
Okay. I had one quick question. You was talking about him only taking half damage from piercing and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
That is by normal weapons, right? Not magical weapons. Correct?
Well, they're dire wolves. We had that discussion.
no,
last time.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
Yes,
Didn't
it's
Uguay?
I forgot about that. Yeah, my new thing that I got at level 6 meant that my damage as a direwolf, not the direwolf's damage, but my damage as a direwolf was magical and not piercing.
okay.
Yeah, that's that.
And both of
His
my weapons are
resistances
magical
are
weapons.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks not made with adamantine weapons.
Yes.
There you go.
So
So yeah, so mine are basically that's exactly what my little bonus I got at level 6 was to counteract. So
Okay.
mine would have been full. I don't remember what I rolled for me. So
Well, I'm going to subtract some to make
You rolled a
take
9.
care of that.
I rolled a 9. Okay, yeah, that's right. Because we said 5. So
All right,
4
well, I'll fix that, and then any magical weapon is just standard hitting.
Yep.
Yeah, which both of mine are magical. So why do you think I wanted the +1 and the axe of returning so bad?
Oh, snap. Yeah, okay. Well, it's your turn.
Okay, so that'd be 13. 22 to hit.
That hits.
And 8. 14 damage.
Okay.
And the second attack is a crit.
Oh.
For 9 plus 14. 14. So, well, 28.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, it is. All right, back to if that's your turn.
Well,
Is that your turn?
Quick Take held his action. Do you want to like? You
I
could
get
heal.
to make one more attack.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was my attack action. Now I get my extra. I get.
Yeah, because you get 3.
Normally. And that was a crit.
He rolls more crits than anybody.
Well, I get 19 and 20 are both crits. With
Oh,
my
that's right. I forgot.
ability.
Yeah. With your
Still,
ability.
though, seems you get an awful lot.
Well, I mean, I could set up a camera if you want me to.
All right.
Here, too.
Roll.
11. Yeah. Where's my phone sheet? Why is that there? Okay. That would have been with that one. So that would have been 17. So 34.
I would hope so.
And you destroy the last helmed horde.
Yay.
Hey.
So
And then you hear the voice again of Itlawa stating, I will keep an eye on you. If it turns out that your intentions are evil and you wish to harm Mokash, you will face more than that.
I cast
And-
prestidigitation again and said, "Don't worry, I said we're chill. You seem to be the one who has an aggression problem."
oh no.
Can I roll or something to look at the body?
There's no body to loot. They're animated armor. They disintegrate.
Oh, I was
Is
going to say armor.
Is there
You
armor on the
say?
ground?
Okay.
Yeah, well, the first one got a nudity thing on it, and it literally got its armor taken away.
And it
The
just
second one it rusts into the ground.
okay. So
I'm not feeling so great.
yeah, I was gonna say clickbait.
I
Like
can
one of
heal.
your roles as the cleric when you couldn't attack is you can heal like warlock or Arg. You can use your turn to heal people also.
I was too busy trying to figure out the rolling and stuff. Yeah, okay. I can heal you now.
Yeah, there you go. Probably both of them probably need something. So
Everyone roll a perception check for me. Did anyone get higher than a 15?
I rolled a 16.
No. I mean,
Okay, well, the two of you that did, you notice there's a group coming towards you. You're on a little bit of a hill, and then the path goes down a bit. You can see cresting at the top of the hill a group coming at you of about 6 or 7.
So
You can't make out who they are quite just yet. but
From
you notice they're coming.
Mokosh, not from
From
behind.
Mokosh.
Yeah.
So maybe clickbait. Yeah, you might want to heal those guys real quick.
Yeah. All right. So there's that prayer of healing, right?
Yes. Yeah. Then you can heal multiple people with that.
So
Also, if there's people coming, and we notice I have not transformed back yet, so there's still, and I still have my concentration on the 2 wolves, so there's still 3 wolves standing here.
all right. So
Can we tell anything about them from the distance?
I said you can't make anything out at the moment.
Okay.
Right,
I
so
just know they're coming.
All right.
The
All
two
right,
of
so-
you.
no, go. I'm the one
So,
who-
what you heal them for? Just roll the prayer of healing.
Yeah. So I just the range up to 6 creatures of your choice. You can see within the range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. So I got to roll 2d8s.
Yep.
No, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. There we go. 1. That's a 7. And that's a 2. That's 9. Plus my spellcasting modifier, which is
Is that wisdom for him? I can't
That could
remember.
be wisdom for him.
wisdom.
It's at the top of your spell page.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 2.
That's it?
It's only 2? Wisdom should be your
Wisdom
highest
2.
one.
It says wisdom 2.
No. Look on your page of spells. It should be your spell save DC and then your spell casting modifier. It should look like this.
Yeah, wisdom should be your highest one. Okay. Yeah, for a cleric, you want to make wisdom the so if you get
What is your wisdom right now?
15.
Hold it up again.
Which one? This
oh well 15
Yeah.
would it just be +2 then? Okay.
or this?
Yeah,
So,
but
if you
it,
get a chance to bump
it
that,
should
you wanna
be-
do it.
plus
Plus,
it shouldn't be just your proficiency. It's plus it's your wisdom modifier plus proficiency or something, isn't it?
That's your attack. That's not your. That's your spell attack. That's not your That's not your spell.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, I don't think so. Hang on, let me
So I
look.
get a proficiency bonus of +3.
Because my spell bonus is +6, but my charisma is only +4.
That's dang it.
So
It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your ability modifier.
Okay.
No, that's spell save DC, isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
Okay.
5 for him.
Wait, I'm sorry, that's your spell attack.
No, your spell save DC is 8 plus your proficiency plus your ability modifier.
No.
No. Hang on, let me just open my guy from before.
yes, please, because I'm totally lost here.
And I can find it.
Spell attack.
I'm pulling this from D&D Beyond. Any spell
but it-
caster, your spell save DC is
It's
8.
it's not spell save DCs. It's your same thing as your attack bonus.
Okay, then spell attack modifier is your bonus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier.
All right.
So
So
like my
that's 5.
attack before was +8, but when I do prayer of healing, it was +5. So you don't get the full, which is my modifier, and that was because I
So
had
you don't get a proficiency bonus.
You
for
don't
that?
get the proficiency bonus for that spell.
Okay.
So no, he had it right. It's just +2. He just needs to, when he gets the chance, if he does an ability thing, wisdom's the one he needs to bump.
Okay. So I rolled a total of 9 plus the 2 is 11.
Yeah.
All right.
So you both heal for 11.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's good.
So we're gonna,
Puts me back to 30, so
Yeah.
I'm kicking.
Okay. Clickbait. You remember what all we talked about the other day, right? Okay. Well, you guys, those people you noticed,
No.
they're now getting close enough. They're in earshot, and you can also make out who they are. You guys don't know enough about orcs to know, well, other than the Duke. The Duke knows, and maybe Warlock. But the rest of you don't know enough about orcs to know what the different orcs are. But there's a small band of about 7 orcs coming up, and one of them looks a little older, looks at Clickbait and yells out, "It's the Thunderer!"
and I go, oh crap. That's because I don't like orcs. Well, just let you know.
How did they know he's a thunderer? Okay.
Well, I have. Do I discuss this now or after the battle?
You're
After the
getting a
battle.
message.
Seems so.
Fight first, talk later.
You're getting a message on IG right now.
Oh, sorry. Okay, all right. So he yells that out, and I attack.
Okay. So just you attacking, you were rushing in there now. I need you to roll to hit, I guess.
Wait, and so we don't all. Okay.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
So are they on horses?
How many
And
orcs?
how far away are they? And
7.
7, right? I
How
roll
far away were they? Can he even get there? Is my question. Like, what is movement? Can he get? How far were they from us?
Wait a minute. Let him roll.
Okay, so I roll a 10 and plus the 4, that's 14.
Okay. So you are going to charge at these guys, and they're about 40 feet away. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Right.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that late already. So,
Yeah,
No.
it is.
All right, so
And we will see if that actually hits or what you're going to do. And then the rest of you guys will most likely be rolling initiative at the start of next week.
okay. Well, luckily, I didn't disperse my wolves or change back, so I'm still good to go. I can just start attacking.
Perhaps unluckily, there's 7 of them.
Well,
And that's it, folks. So thank you for watching. Thanks all you guys for joining me yet again.
sorry
And
for being a
we
little
will, as far as I know, we're all going to be here next Sunday, right?
yep.
All right. Well, hopefully we will definitely be here next Sunday. Kamagories is next Monday, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anything else anyone needs to plug before we get out of here?
Nope.
All right. Well, bye.